Hey guys, it's Vanessa. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have this like full glam beat look with no eyeshadow. So just like a quick and easy full beat glam. I did the whole thing, cream, contour, everything, lashes, liner, everything, but just no eyeshadow. So if you like what you see here, just keep watching. I would appreciate it. Thanks. I already have my Beauty Blender beauty sponge wet. I'm going to go in with primer. What I'm going to do is take this, it's the same Pixie Glotion, the Day Dew, and just put that over on my face. I'm already kind of dewy right now because I'm like kind of hot, but that's fine. And my camera said 6%. I didn't know it needed to be charged, so I'm gonna go till it dies on me, and then we'll see what happens. So next, what I want to go in and do first, let's conceal the eyelid because I think I want to do eyes first. So I'm going in with this HD Pro Conceal. There we go. This HD Pro Conceal. This one is in the shade Buff. I also use the shade Toast right here. To cream contour. See, this is the shade Toast, if you can see it. So first I'm gonna go ahead and just cancel out my eyelids with this. I need a mirror. I'm gonna cancel out my eyelids with this. Some are come out. Just like that, and then I'm gonna take my beauty sponge and just blend that out. Okay, now that I have that blended in and all like my veins and stuff concealed, I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D translucent setting powder, and I'm just going to set my lids so they don't crease. There we go, just a light set like that. I wanted to start with the eyes first just because if I mess up my eyeliner, which I usually do, I'll be honest with you, I still have like time to mess around and play with it without messing up my base, because we're gonna go in on the base, do a lot of layers, we're gonna cream contour, we're gonna use powder bronzer, like we're gonna go in today with the face. So let's see, what I want to do is take like a fluffy crease brush. Which one shall I use? I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild P75 brush. You probably won't be able to, there you go, kind of. I have my window open, so if the lighting changes, it's just the clouds. But what I'm going to do is go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This one is in the shade PF1105 blah blah blah. I don't know. Oh, it says Sunkissed. Ha, just kidding. I'm going to go in with this. This is a highlighting brush from Wet n Wild, but I'm just going to go in a little bit and just focus this in the crease of my eye. I'm using a really big fluffy brush like this so it blends out and diffuses really nicely, because I want just like a subtle eye contour to enhance like my eye shape, and also to further set and hide any like veins that you have, because I like to call myself a light skinned Hispanic. I'm a güerita. I'm güera. So any kind of like tan color I can put on my face, especially to help conceal my veins, because I'm güerita. You can see my veins show up a lot more than like a tanner Hispanic than me, because I'm very yellow undertoned and I'm very light skinned. Let's see. I like to blend with the mirror close up and then also with the mirror far away, so I can see exactly what I'm doing and how it looks close up and far away. So see, it's just like barely anything, just like a subtle wash of color. Now what I'm going to do is go in with my Lorac eyeliner. I can find it in here. Yeah, this is the Lorac front of the line eyeliner right here. I don't know. It has like a brush tip My camera's gonna die soon, but it's still recording, so we're good. It has like a brush tip. I don't know if you can tell. I like eyeliners like this, but mine is kind of going out. I have to like brush it on the back of my hand a couple times to get it to work. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go in and line my eyelid all the way and do a wing. If you wanted to, you could just do like line half of your lid, like the outer half, and then do a wing. It's up to you. It's personal preference with your eye shape. If you have hooded lids, I suggest doing like outer half of your eye in a wing. If you don't have hooded lids, if you have like kind of normal-ish eyelids like mine, I guess, you can go all the way in and do a wing. So I'm gonna do a wing. We'll see how long this takes me. Anyway, as you can see, this is my wing. I did like a thicker wing. I am gonna put lashes on. I don't have the box for it, but it's just like these lashes right here. They're not Kiss. My other ones I lost are Kiss. Those are those Vegas Nay lashes I used in my last Ocean Eyes tutorial, so if you want to see the packaging of those lashes, just go to that video. But yeah, I did a pretty like thick dramatic wing because the only thing on the eyes going on is the wing and the lash. So I'm going to try to match the same thing on the other side. Just give me a second. I should look a little different because I fixed both wings so they look like even. As you can see, I used concealer and I put it on the back of my hand. I used, where's the brush? This Morphe M443. It's like a really pointed tip brush like this. You can use this to do your wing liner, but I like to use it for like detail crease work and then to clean up under if I have to. Like if I'm too shaky, if I've had too much coffee or whatever, if I'm rushing. I also did my eyebrows off camera. I like them kind of like natural-ish, so I don't fill in the top anymore. I just fill in the top of the tail, bottom of the tail, and all the bottom of the eyebrow. I don't do the top of the eyebrow, if that makes sense. But I used my Maybelline Tattoo Studio brow thingy. And then I used my Morphe eyebrow brush. This is the E29. It just has a spoolie and then like an angled eyebrow brush on that side. And then also, I don't know if you can tell, but my lashes, oh, I have black right here. Oh my gosh. Oh. My lashes are different. This one is a Kiss lash that I used on New Year's Eve that I lost the left side to. I'm wearing both right lashes, like right eyelashes on both eyes. This one's a Kiss lash. And then this one is that Vegas Nay eyelash I was talking about. I couldn't find the left side Vegas Nay for some reason, and then I put these on. I put a right side Kiss and a right side Vegas Nay because that's all I have right now. The rest like flew away on their own. I found the left side Vegas Nay on the floor behind me, so pretend I have the same eyelashes on when you do this at home. Wear the same eyelashes, don't wear different eyelashes, but yeah, you can kind of tell because the Vegas Nay ones, as you can see, they're like spidery, like, and longer. This one's like more like not as long and like more fluffed out. So anyway, I did that off camera to save some time, but I'm gonna start back in with the face. Now I primed earlier. I like to do that so it has time to sink into my skin a little bit and also get like kind of tacky. But I have my beauty sponge right here and I'm gonna go in with my foundation. The same that I've been using, the Too Faced Born This Way. And this one is in the shade Natural Beige. I'm just going to push all my little baby hairs back. Okay. Damn it, I dropped my sponge. Okay. I'm just going to do like a pump on my finger. I like to use my ring finger. And I just put a whole pump on my finger. And then I just dot it around. There we go. I just dot it around a couple times to try to like evenly distribute the product. And then I'll pick up the excess on my sponge and then I'll go in and start blending. This is like one pump of the foundation. So now what I'm going to go in and do is I'm going to start cream highlighting and contouring. So I'm going to take that LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toast that I was talking about. I got this idea from Carly Bible. She is the one that actually uses shade Toast. I'm like 4 shades lighter than her, maybe even 5, so Toast might be a little too cray for me. What I like to do is put some like out of the tube and then like evenly distribute it on the brush itself, on the back of my hand. So it's not like a big glob, a big glump. I literally put glob and clump together and said glump. Oh my god. But you just, I like to do that so it's like a smoother blend. So I start at like my sideburn right here. I really follow my hairline and my like cheekbone structure. So I mean, you do you, because like our hairlines and our cheekbones are different. Obviously because we're different people. So this is just what I do. And then I just like brush it straight down. And then I try to do the same thing on the other side. That one was way too high. Okay. It's fine. There we go. And then I like check on both sides to make sure it's even. And it's, I know I said I put it too high and I wiped some off. Honestly, higher is better because then you're like, your cheekbones will look like up here. And also if you do it too high, when you blend it, you can use your concealer to like fix it. So all I do is take the pointy side of the sponge, squish it so it's tight, and then I just pounce. And I use the same side that I use foundation on, so it like evenly blends into my foundation. And I do this step right after I do foundation, so it like blends smoothly. Both sides blended. In person it looks like way more coverage is on my face, like foundation and contour, but just because of the natural lighting it's kind of washing me out a little bit. But a lot of girls that do YouTube, they like put more makeup on so it shows up better in camera, but I usually wear like my makeup out after I film, so it's like I'm not gonna like excessively put it on like I am right now just for the video. Does that make sense? I don't know. So yeah, I just do the sides of your temple and your forehead the way you want to define your forehead and temples. If you have a small forehead like me, I don't recommend like doing this part of your forehead because it'll make your forehead look smaller. If you have a big forehead, put it on this part. And when you blend, like if you don't put it right here in this area of your forehead, when you blend, be careful with your eyebrows with this step also. But when you blend, it kind of like blends together anyway. Like you usually go over that part of your forehead, if that makes sense. So it's like, why add the product if you don't need it? I like to start from right here under my eyebrow where my eye is and just follow it down. See? And I usually go over it to try to make them even. And if they're kind of crooked, I mean, it really doesn't matter because you're going to blend it out anyway. Just try your best to place it where you want it. And then you can fix lines if they look too crooked with concealer. And then I like to go right under, oh, I hope I don't have boogers. I like to go right under my nose. Sometimes I'll go across like that on the bridge. So I'll do it for funsies right now. Let's see. Just use the same side of the sponge you've been using and just blend that out. There we go. So that's my nose. And then also what I like to do, this is extra, put some like if you're overlining on your lip. And in the center, it looks like I have a mustache. And in the center of the Cupid's bow. Oh, now my camera is overheating. Oh my god. And then also right under your lip. And then I also like to go, I don't know if you can see, right under my chin right here. Just to give the illusion, and on my jawline. Whatever's left over. I'm not like purposely squeezing out more product. I'm just using whatever is left over because I don't like a heavy look. There we go. So that's everything contoured with cream. Now I'm going to go in and highlight with my concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Buff that I was showing you earlier. It's concealer, so it's more manageable. So I just squeeze out till I see something come out on the brush, and then I'll just swipe it on. So I do my under eyes. And be very careful with where you place this in the beginning, because you're going to blend it out further than where you placed it. And you already cream contoured and everything. In the center of my forehead, usually just do like scribbles, center of my chin, and then on the tops of the cupid's bow. I contoured in the center, now I'm doing the tops, and then I'm going to go straight down my nose. Like that. I look so tan in person because of that Toast concealer. And then just blend it out with, I've been using the same side so everything meshes together, but just blend that out. This is my face with the full foundation and cream contour and highlight. So now what I'm going to do really quickly before my my under eyes crease, which they probably already are, I'm going to go in with that same Kat Von D translucent setting powder and set under my eyes. There we go. And I'm also going to do under the contour. Very lightly though. I'm not going to like, just a little bit, not like a lot. I'm not like trying to bake. Excess on the chin. Now I'm going to go in with my Morphe R2 brush. It's like a big fluffy bronzing brush. I'm going to go in with my bronzer, tap off the excess, and then just go where I put my cream contour. Sorry, I have Rico Nasty stuck in my head. And then just with the excess, you saw I did both sides of my temples. Just with the excess, I go under my chin and on my jawline. There we go. So that's with powdered set now. I set my highlight and I set my contour with powder now. So I'm going to go in with my Sonia Kashuk blush. This is in the shade, what is this? 14 Pink Rose. It's super, super old. And then I'm going in with this Morphe E51 brush from the Elite collection. It's like this, it's the same brush. I use the same brushes a lot because I don't have that many. I mean, I have a lot, but I like to stick to what I like. That makes sense? So this is just like a angled blush brush. Tap off the excess. I highlighted my face. I did my brow bone area, my inner corners, and then like my cheekbones. And then I dusted it like a little on the high points of my forehead, my nose, my cupid's bow, and a little on my chin. Just excess. It was only on my cheekbones and brow bone where I like dipped in for more product because I wanted it to beam. But I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. For my inner corner, I used this Wet n Wild brush. It is the P20. And I used, what is it called? Daydream? Yeah. I used Daydream, this one right here, for my inner corner. And then for like my face and brow bone highlight, I use my Morphe fan brush. This is the M310. I don't know if you can see. Just a fan brush. I dipped into Daydream and 143. So these two, oh, doing palettes is so hard, so like confusing. These two up here, 143 is this one, and then Daydream is this one. I just mix them together and put them on. So that's what I have for highlight on. Now what I want to do, I feel like I love putting like nude liner on my waterline. So this is the NYX Wonder Pencil. Let's see. And the shade Medium. I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna get close. Wait, where's my mirror? I'm just gonna put that on my waterline. I'm gonna go in with this NYX London suede lip liner and just line my lips. I overline just on the cupid's bow a little. So that's the lips lined. Now I'm gonna go in with this this Tarte Lippy Lingerie in the shade Pure. And I'm only going to go like on the outside corner. Now I'm going to go in with this Dose of Colors lip gloss. This is from the Desi X Katie collection. This is over the top. And I'm just going to put gloss everywhere. Oh, and then you can set with setting spray. What I recommend is this Infallible from L'Oreal Pro Matte. I don't have any more. Said I needed to repurchase it in my last video and I never did. But this is the completed look, you guys. Okay, so if you enjoyed watching, I would appreciate it if please leave a comment if you have any questions or concerns. Like I said, I would love it if you would subscribe. And remember, it's Vanessa. Bye, guys.